And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Whitlock. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it, makes the catch for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup, and something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
2 outs, base is empty. Pablo Reyes stands in. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Adames in his 6th season, 28 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. O'Neill makes the grab on the run.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jake Bauers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order. Bottom half of inning number 2 as Rafael Devers in the box. And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Bounce to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That's it out. So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for his strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Frelick after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. We'll move to the top half of the third inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. There's the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. And that's too high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Bucks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Woodruff back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Throws to first in time. Here's Trevor Story. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Story is out. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Garrett Mitchell. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Nick Madrigal. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 outs. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Willy Adames stands in. Right through there for his strike. 4th inning underway, no score. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And the swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The line of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike 1. Full strike right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Reyes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. Bauers, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that one almost got him.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. That pitch is downstairs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, Rafaela. 3rd out.
That's an out.
Brewers strand a couple. Halfway through this one, still no score.
Wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Outside.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Up and in, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Rengifo gets it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, the right field.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Yeah, the Reds. Top 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. And here comes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next for the Brewers, Nick Madrigal. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Retractor to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This splits between April and May there. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Duran really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Woodruff throws to first. Story back easily. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off. He was late. Close, but called the ball. And 1-1.
Well played umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. The throw to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 63.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Inside, almost got him. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. That's in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 2nd game of the series. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rengifo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Pablo Reyes. Fly ball to right. Fraley calls it in, and there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right side. Rengifo throws to first, and Devers is set down. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. The other way. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
1-2.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And he deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Chop to third. And foul ball. Righty delivers. High fly ball out of the left center field. On his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So the batting order. Turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in there, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And that one upstairs. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Way high there. And it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He really shot that one down the right field line. And somehow
Brennan Bernardino into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
In plenty of time. The first, Yelich out on the play. That's the third out. Now into the game, Bryce Terang. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. Woodger back to work. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That's off the mark. Ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Wilson also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And another ball. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Ceddanne Rafaela to bat next. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike one. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This to third, Turang. Whips it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Boston strands a pair. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He powers that one out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Chris Martin. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
O'Neill pulls it down. 1 away. So up next, Jake Bauers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 1-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Vaughn Grissom.
Ball
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox.
these fans, they are ready to cheer about something. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's the catcher to hit. Connor Wong trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.